Hi everyone, I hope you can see these. Do you remember when I did the moulds using the modelling paste? Just let me get it, wait a minute. This was the one, I used the modelling paste. I have told you where you can get this from. It is only £5 a tub at the moment, normally £9.99 if not more. And it's on sale, so if you look back on a couple of the videos, I do tell you where to get it. I'm going to show you some more because I got another batch in. I'm buying it in while it's so cheap. There's no way I'm going to miss that opportunity. Right, so I did use my moulds that I made from the amazing mould putty that I got from America. And these are what I've created up to now. Now, I had to wait, and I do have some more drying. They do take, this took about 3 days, because it is just a modelling paste. It's quite loose, and so you just pop it into your mould, and then let it dry. And it starts to come away from the edges when it's drying, so you know that don't go pulling it out. Ease it up to let the air in, and it'll dry the rest of it. So give it a really good 3-4 days. What I've done now, and that's all it is underneath. It just reminds me of the icing, you know, like rolled icing that you can roll out on a cake and that. That's what it ends. That's what it feels like, and that's what it looks like. And then all I've done, excuse me, is to. I've dropped the eye. What have I done with the eye? Oh, silly hole. I've got to glue the eye back on. I put a little diamante eye on it. Let me just. Yeah. Right, never mind, I'll put it back on in a minute. Sorry, but mine have got fingerprints on because I went to press mine before it dried, so you do have to be careful. And but this was a charm that I got somewhere, and so I decided to take a mould of it. And because I wasn't sure how long to leave it, I messed about with mine. But you can get it really, really smooth. I did this, so now I don't need to go out and buy them. I've now got a mould to make my own, so it's worth investing in these alone and then make your own. You can't do them and sell them on, but you can, because of copyright obviously, but you can make your own moulds. I did the mushroom, and I've also done this like a mushroom, other mushroom, because they're great for adding to your projects. They really are. Sorry, hope you can see that. And I've just painted them gold. I'll tell you the paint I actually used. The paint my father told me about. This is Brush Leaf Interior, and it's Interior Gold Leaf. So that's the one that I use. Hope you can see that. Let me see if I can sort my lighting out. Oh, it's not very good. I don't know why. I don't understand it at all. See if we can get it up here. I'm not sure. Let me just see if I can. Don't know if I can get this clear. Doesn't work with that, but never mind. That's the one that I use, and it is nice. I also use the bronze, and I use the old gold, so that's that one. And like I say, it makes them look metal-like, and they look great on your projects. So it's just another way of saving money in the long run, is to invest in some nice. I mean, you could do brooches or whatever you want. I've done this flower before today. Somebody sent me that, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. And so it's a glass flower. So what I did, took a mould of it, and I've done that. Put it down and can't find it. Oh, I'll find it somewhere. I've done all my decks and everything apart from my table, which I've got to finish clearing off. I've just done that one. Not just, I did it the other day. Let me just find it to show you. And right now I'm waiting for it. It is coming away from the side, so it's, you can see that it's, but it's not quite ready. So I'm hoping that's come out right. It is quite soft, so it will need to dry more. And I'll just leave it. If it takes a couple of weeks, it takes a couple of weeks. But that's going to be great to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, there was a couple of others that I've done as well. I don't know what I've done with them. Oh, they're around somewhere. What? Oh, I did the bird. Yeah, sorry. Here's one of them. I found the flower. Silly hole. Here's the bird. Now, these are the tutorials I've shown you before. That one is done with the glue gun. That's just glue. And you can hand paint them using... Oh, my light is awful. don't know if that'll help. I don't know if that... Nope, we'll take it down a bit. Right, that's using the glue gun to make the bird in the mould. And then all I did was hand paint it. But this one is using the modelling paste. And I've just hand painted that one. Can't really see. Oh, it's awful not having the right light. Go down a bit. Let me just see if I can turn this light round. I don't know what it is. It's just so bloody awkward. But there you go. So there's that one using the modelling paste. And like I say, I will be able to use that on a project now. And then here's the rose. All I've got to do, trim it up. Yeah, just trim it up and colour that. Which I'm going to sit and do in a minute. So well, I might as well do it while you're online, aren't I? Might as well. Just, oh, my light, my silly old light. Let me sit down and do it. Let's have a look. All you do to trim it up, take your scissors. Oh, I don't like that light shining in my eyes. And it's once it's the mould's dry, it is easy to cut. You just trim around the edges. Like that. Do that. So I'll pop these out the way. I'll put the eye back on that in a minute. Use some not stickles, whatchamacallit, glue. Excuse me. Put that one up there, out the way. I forgot to spray the hairspray on it. If you're using glitter on anything, spray it with hairspray afterwards, and it takes it helps seal the glitter. So there you go, that's what I've got. Let's paint it, and we'll do it pink, methinks, and white. Why not? Ooh, look at that. Oh, you have to be careful with these. Let me find my brush, my brush. There we go, use this one. Pop that back in there, don't waste any of it. So all I'm going to do is to paint this white first anyway. Because you can paint this paste. You could spray it. So, I'm only quickly doing this. And then I can use this on a project. There we go. Hope you're seeing this. Not bothered about the edge at the moment because I'm going to be colouring that. So I'll just move that out of the way and wash my brush straight away. And then let me have a look. Me needs another brush. All I'm going to do is just highlight the areas on the top of the petal, like that. Really quick, like that. And that's all I'm going to do with that because I want a shabby chic look. And then what I'm going to do next, if I can find my brush, here we are. There's my brush. Is get hold of my iridescent powder. I'll just dry that off, because you can just dry them, it doesn't matter. Won't hurt them. The glue would probably start to melt again, but not this. That's all you need to do. This is the Pearl-X pigments, and this is the Interference Violet. Love this one to death. See? Love it to death, and it gives it a really, really nice sheen. In fact, whoa, look at that. Look, see that colour? Beautiful colour. Let me just see what else I've got. I'm going to use some of the pink as well, I think. This one is the Duo Red Blue. I have to get in there. Ooh, look at that. Really brush that in. There, that's given that a nice, hope you can see that, a nice shabby chic look. And that's all it takes. So there you go. Just thought I'll show you those. And like I said, they're fab to do. Make your own embellishments. Saves pounds in the long run. Okay, pounds. Sorry, I forgot I was going to come back and show you these. Right, I've just these have just arrived this morning. So this is again the modelling paste. I've got myself a real good stock of that in. I got those two. I got some more of the. Oh wait a minute, that's not that one. Heavy carvable modelling paste. I got some more of that, and I actually got two more of those because. Shortly I'll be getting some canvases and I'm going to be doing some projects. I also got the heavy structured gel. And you can do all sorts with them. Let's just see. Oh God, can I read that writing? Ideal for creating heavy impasto structure with strong peak retention. So you can dabble and stickle it and it's fine. This doesn't take long to dry. A bit wheezy this morning. Mixed with acrylic colour to increase transparency and structure without any added texture particles. Maintains a satin finish and do not over thin with water. So apply with a palette knife or brush and clean equipment. Okay, so that's that one. This the modelling paste. Very light is this one. Stir well before use. A fine texture paste with soft yet thick sculpture consistency. Build up depth in layers, but you have to allow them to dry each one. Can be mixed with colour or over painted when dry, and do not over thin with water. So you can mix your water with them as well. This one, which I use an awful lot of, is a heavy paste which can be sanded or carved or rigid or flexible surfaces. Build depth in layers, allowing each one to dry, so you can do that. Then I bought this one, which is the acrylic paint. So they do the paints as well as these. And I needed a white, so I've got a nice white one there, which I'm going to keep out a minute. And then I got the matte medium. Now the matte medium one is what you mix with something else. It increases the flow and transparency when mixed with acrylic colours. So if I wanted to water that down type of thing, I mix the two together and it will give me double the quantity, and it'll go further, obviously. You can mix with acrylic colour and it will provide a matte finish. For best results, shake well before use and clean all equipment. Well, we know about all that. And then I also got myself another clear gesso, because it's completely clear when dry. Now, a lot of people say, when do you use this? Now, if you're doing a junk journal or a canvas or something like that, you can actually use this to go over colour. So you can layer your colour, but put this in between. Okay, so you can put a colour on your canvas, put a layer of this on, dry it, put your next layer of colour on, a layer of this on, and it's really, because it dries clear, you're just building up the layers, and it is quite good, really good for that. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Any questions? Drop me a line. Bye bye for now.